This is Bongolo, an important river that crisscrosses Kinshasa and a tributary to the Congo River. But look at its state after years of neglect and dumping of much of the city's waste. Those who live in the township of Kalamu say it's an eyesore, a health and environmental hazard. But moving away is too expensive.
Everything the local government is doing is not working. The bridge is too low and the plastic too much. And every time they clear, more waste washes up.
Government workers sometimes collect trash and dump it in a landfill at the edge of town. But this does not happen often or cover the whole city of 12 million people.
The local government has been trying to clean up the river. It's a difficult task hampered by limited resources. But the more it remains clogged, the more dangerous it becomes to those who live around it. In January, 45 people died in floods caused by this river.
ESPOIR BIANGANI's father died when the river broke its banks 2 years ago. He was trying to save a drowning child.
Every time there are floods, our houses fill up with water. People die. We are forced to relocate. The bodies of my father and the child have never been found.
The government banned the manufacture and sale of plastic bags and bottles in July and gave people till mid-September to clear their stocks. Yusufa Makisal sells tea in another of the city's townships. He says banning plastic is well and good, but
we should be given an affordable alternative or we will lose our business. It's also the government's responsibility to make sure that our garbage is collected and properly disposed.
Managing solid waste is not a challenge unique to DR Congo. The UN Human Settlements Agency estimates that 2 billion tons of solid waste are produced every year globally. And in some African countries, solid waste management is not a priority.
Solid waste dumping is not regulated in most countries on the continent, to the extent that, refuse is dumped openly, which affects the health of individuals, and more at risk are those who stay very close to dump sites.
Back at the town square, Makisal cleans up his working space. He says he's playing his part in keeping the city clean, but also adds that those he pays to collect his garbage will probably trash it in Bongolo River. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Kinshasa.